we seen Harry?
Oh, no, he hasn't popped up yet.
No, but you know what? He usually appears when you introduce him.
Oh, right, a formal introduction. Well, today's Anything Can Happen Day guest is one of the world's greatest magicians. And we're really thrilled to have him here. Would you please welcome Harry Blackstone Jr.? I think we've got to go on without him. Oh, go on without him.
Hello, Fred.
You're toying with us here.
I am indeed. I just always appear in a puff of smoke. I see you have a deck of cards there. May I use those for a minute? These are, it's all different cards. And I'm going to try a little bit of thought transference. Would you like to be my helper on this, all of you?
I love it.
Okay,
sure.
let's do this then. Here's our deck of playing cards, and I'm going to ask you to just select one of these cards out of here, just so you can see that each and every one of them is different. I've shuffled them all up, mixed them thoroughly, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you, if you would please, Fred, to just reach in here and select one of these cards at random. Just take it out. Anyone you like, just one.
All right.
Okay, take it out. Now, I want you to stand right here, and you stand over on that side of him, and Tiffini, you stand over here on this side of him. I want you just to peek at that card and think of the name of that card. And I want you then to pass your thoughts to all of the folks here inside of the clubhouse, okay?
Okay.
Now, I want you to do that.
All right.
Now, they're going to begin to get an image. Now, look at it, concentrate on it, and pass the thought. And I want everybody to just get the thought of the name of a playing card. Everybody can get the thought of the name of a playing card, okay? Now, you just think of it, Fred.
All right.
Now, I'm going to ask everybody here to call out on the count of three the name of a playing card. Do we all understand one another? 1, 2, 3. How about that? What is the card you have in your hand? Show it to him. No.
I'm amazed.
Now, wait a minute. Let me point something out. All of you and all of you and all of you know how that's done, and if we don't tell Fred, it'll drive him crazy, okay? And we're not going to tell you how it's done either. And there was no prearrangement. None at all. They did not know what card you were going to take ahead of time. You're spooky over there. I have something else I want to show you right over here.
Sure. Yeah, you want to see this?
You see that over there? That's one of my big stage illusions.
Oh, yeah.
My very big stage illusions. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
This is what I use to make somebody float up into the air. Now, which one of you would like to float up into the air? That's called levitation.
Not
Like,
me.
you know what to do? What?
Let's get Mowava out here.
Yeah.
Mowava. Mowava.
Oh, yes.
Come on over here.
There's Mowava.
You'd be perfect for this.
How are you? They have volunteered you to be part of this. Would you let her sit right over here on the end of this? Sit down right over here.
Okay.
And we're about to have you float in the air through hypnosis. You see? We're going to make you hypnotized just like that. And now you're hypnotized. Now you will float. You ready to... Well, I'll tell you what. It's easier if you lie down, though. Just lie down, if you would, right along there. And anybody that lies down that is hypnotized like this can float up. Oh, my goodness, it's a very tall studio. I better put something across your midsection there. This will keep you from floating up too high too quickly. Now, hold your hands right here in the middle.
Okay.
Right, just like that. And I'll put this right in here. That keeps you from floating up too high too quickly. There. Now, as a person is hypnotized, they are then capable... Well, actually, they're also... They say that you can use hypnosis in order to stop the flow of blood during surgical operations. Now, that's not generally known, but I'm going to try a little demonstration of that, if I may. I have right here a surgical tool, a big surgical tool. Oh, please don't be upset. No, please don't be upset, because I've done this many times before. In fact, I just saw a young lady in half the other day who's now living in Toledo and Cincinnati. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is this. I want you to feel that. Feel that. See? Oh, I'm sorry. Sharp. But notice, even though she cut her finger, she is not bleeding because she was hypnotized. Now, if they believe that, we've got them. I will show you that, indeed, this is a sharp saw. There are several wooden pegs here at the front and at the back of this bracket. Right here, these wooden pegs have been placed here so that I might quickly demonstrate how sharp this saw is. Now, what I'll do is this. I'll place this right here, and then would you place your right hand there, please, Mowava, and your left hand here? And incidentally, if there's anybody that cannot stand the sight of blood, please cover your eyes. All right, now, over... No. You, my dear, your hands go up here, like that. Okay, now, we're going to cut right through. That's it. Are you ready? Here we go. Right down through the piece of wood, just like that. We go that quickly, just there, front and back. There,
That's
did you
wood.
see it? See it? Right there. Cut right through. Now we'll go through the second peg, just like this. Here we go. Through the second peg, just like that. Did you feel anything that time? No, she didn't feel anything that time. And back, right there. But the third peg right down here is still solid. We're going to now cut through that one as well. Here we go. All the way. Oh, we got a little problem here. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Would you hold on to her feet, please? Would you put your hands up here, grab her hands and pull her a little bit. There. There. Wow. Went all the way through, and she's been cut in half. How about that? Huh? You ever seen anything like that before? Cut her right in half, just like that. In fact, the bottom peg is cut in half, just like that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I just saw your legs quivering. Do that again. Can you move her? Oh, you must be one of those fast healers. Oh, that's terrible, because you see, you have healed before I've removed the blade.
What?
I now either have to pull the dull side of the blade up through the body, or I have to cut her in half again with another saw. Which would you prefer? Oh, sure. Cut her in half. No, I think I better do it the other way. I'll tell you what. Here, would you hold on to that for just a second, and I'll pull this right up through. Wait a minute. Pull. Oh, my goodness. That's too bad. Can you sit up? Sit straight up. That's fine. Now, hands straight up in the air. There we go. Just like that. A solid steel blade right through your body. Just like that. Look at there. Now,
Harry Blackstone Jr.
Something I gotta say.
Harry, wonderful to have you here.
I know, but I want all of our young friends at home to realize this was just a bit of theatrical illusion. Please, don't try to do this with your little brothers and sisters. It's dangerous. And if you don't believe me, you should ask my half-brother. Okay? Thank you very much, my dear. And you've been a good sport. Thank
Come
you
back
very much.
again.